Hey everybody, we are outside. The snow on the ground is deceiving because we definitely feel like spring is near, but we are tapping some maple trees today. And so if you're not from New England, you probably know about the practice anyway. So we have all these maples, so here's a maple. These are decent size, they're probably 14 or 16 inches diameter. We have a few of them. Everybody's out helping. So we're gonna tap this one here. We've tapped one out front, and then we come back here. There's another maple. That's another maple. And we'll put a bucket on each one of these. We don't usually tap too many. Maybe I think the most we've done in a year is like 15. But some of these better producing trees will give you a gallon of sap a day. And then the ratio for these trees, these are red maples, not sugar maples. They still produce really good syrup, but it takes a little bit more sap to get the syrup. They're a little lower in sugar than sugar maple. But it takes about something like 40 or 50 gallons of sap to produce 1 gallon of syrup. So we're gonna tap this tree, and I hold the camera. Only my daughter's gonna video this. All right. So what we're gonna do is you want to hang your bucket on the south side of a tree. This side of the tree will be warmer. Right now, it's probably right around freezing, but it's gonna warm up a little bit today. And what you want to see in your weather forecast is temperatures above freezing during the day, but below freezing at night. So that's where we are, and that's why we're tapping. The first tree that we tapped out front really started to flow, so we know that the season's good and other people have been tapping already. So that's why we're doing it. So you go 3 or 4 feet up, whatever's comfortable. I guess it depends on how much snow's on the ground. South side of the tree, and you want to bore maybe 2 or 2.5 inches into the sapwood, right? So the life of the tree, the water and everything, is only flowing in the outer couple inches. You get in further and it's heartwood and there's not much going on. So board the hole, and you gonna drive this, buddy? All right, so you got the hook on the spile. Actually, can you hold up that spile real quick so we can see it? So it's a little spout that goes into the tree. There's a little opening for the sap to run in, and then this hook here is what the bucket will hang on. So go ahead, put that in. All right, that looks good. And now we just put the bucket, if I can do it, on the hook. And then we have a handy dandy little lid. So this is a super fancy setup. We don't have many of these. I think we only have 2 of the nice buckets with these. We will often use, instead of just these store-bought spiles, we'll use lengths of copper house pipe, like 1/2-inch copper. We'll cut them about that long, and then we can just drive those in, and we'll save like water jugs or water bottles and use twine and just tie it to those, and that's a very inexpensive way of doing it. These, like I said, this is kind of a fancy setup, but we'll go around and tap a few trees today. We'll probably do more next week as the weather's warming up, and then we'll let you know how it turns out.